Welcome to Blue Flyer TV. This is Blue Flyer. Recently, I got into micro FPV quadcopters. This is a really tiny form factor. It's about 120 millimeters from motor to motor. And just to give you an idea of the size, I took a soda can here and kind of give you a size comparison here, how tiny this thing is. But don't let the size of this fool you. This is really fast. It's pretty fun and it's really inexpensive to get into. So I decided to put together a three-part build video of this. The first one I'll put show you the parts. The second part me and Dwight, my buddy Dwight, will show you how to do the soldering for the motors. And the last part would be kind of how the components go together, as well as a quick tests of this thing and going. So let's get started. The first thing I look for my build is a cool frame. So there are hundreds and hundreds of different styles out there for a build. And so this frame is called the Stingray 120 by Killer Clowns. And the guy who created it, Jerry Valdez, is a pretty cool guy, and he helped me, he guided me through the process here. So I really like the way it looks, and I like the way the style of it. So, and I had ideas how I want to put all the components together. The second most important part of this whole build is the flight controller. And I selected the Nano QX FPV. Basically, I took my old Nano QX FPV, gutted it, and used the flight controller. I like it because it's an all-in-one board. That means it has the gyro, the FETs or the field effect transistors already there. And it's also the biggest plus here is a DSM-2 compatible, which means it works for a lot of different radio transmitters out there. And so it's basically plug and play and you're good to go. Of course, you have to have motors. So I chose the Hubsan X4 H107C motors. It's not the fastest or the most robust out there, but it's cheap, it's simple. And so I just decided to go for it and just to see what it's like. And I could upgrade it later if I want to. I did the same thing for the props. Of course, it won't be complete without an FPV camera. So I chose the ultra micro camera, the SPM VA 1100. And this is again came from my my Nano QX FPV quadcopter, and so it was an easy transfer. Of course, you'll need tools. You'll need long nose pliers, tiny screwdrivers, Phillip heads, and the ones I use are the ones that's used for fixing glasses and stuff. So you need those kind of small screwdrivers, and of course you'll need a soldering iron, and that's going to be the next step after this one. And as far as the links to all these different parts and components, I'm going to put it underneath this video so you have an idea where to get them, as well as the cost of each part. So after this, it's going to be the video number 2.